Last time on Survivor, UHC. Garrett found the hidden immunity idol and roped in Sugar as a tight ally. Also, King left his tribe's camp to build a fake idol clue at the Lafo camp. At the challenge, Greeples needed to prove himself, but sadly was unable to win the last match for his tribe. At the scramble, Bobby targeted Miles by informing people who wanted Greeples to stay in the game that he was gunning for him, and created a last-minute plan to eliminate him. At Tribal Council, Max, Grant, Spongy, and Zach Eagle were all blindsided when Miles was sent home. 20 are left, who will be voted out tonight.
Why do you have the British flag? That's your cape, you know?
Idiot alert.
Why
Hey,
is it
Aaron.
Stay in your damn side, huh?
Okay.
Okay,
This is what's
get
up
this
here.
ready, guys.
Explain this.
Guys, shut the fuck up. Pie's trying to talk.
Helpers, are you recording? Wow, thank you. Okay.
Yo, comment.
So, let's get to your next immunity check. Before we do that.
Who voted out?
Wait,
Who was voted out?
Miles was voted out. External council.
It was Miles? No way.
Now, last tribal council, while Greeples, the person who I voted for, did not go home, Miles did. And I was happy to see Miles, because I didn't want to work with Miles. Miles, again, he called me out, he's creating a lot of chaos. I don't think he would have worked with me. Greeples, I still think I could work with. The issue is, how do I move on from the fact that I still voted for him at that tribal council?
Oh,
Oh, wait. Chugga's not here! Everyone, shh.
Okay, so you guys are going to be swapping, but you have some sort of, I guess, way to determine which way
Is
you're going
Pi
to swap.
working?
Yeah.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Oh. I didn't even know.
Fucking Lego.
Okay, so you can.
Oh, we
You
didn't
guys have the choice to vote for either a completely random swap, a swap where you're going to be divided 5-5 between Valea and Lafo, or a swap where you guys where two captains will be randomly picked and they have to pick somebody from the other tribe.
How do we vote?
You'll vote in Helpbot.
Wait,
Wait, I'm confused. What
Helpbot
is this?
You can do a random swap.
Guys, I think we all know what the best thing is.
Wait, so Pi, if we do random, it will be 5 Aaliyah and 5 Lafu?
No.
No, okay.
There's random, then there's 5-5, then there's captains.
Let's just do 5-5.
Exactly.
No funny thing laughs.
Yeah. Okay. On the new Lafo tribe, we have that.
IDK some people.
What is it?
What?
Yo, what is it?
Oh, Claudia is so mad.
What a tribe!
Whoa, tribes of 5.
What?
Who else is on the group?
Splitting up the two tribes first.
Strong.
He's been doing well recently.
Jump Meister.
Oh, what's up, me? What's up? What's up, partner?
What's up, boys?
Sugar
It was 20, yeah. So we swapped to 20. Obviously, most people predicted it was going to be a 21, but it was 20. We got split 5-5. I got 4 of my original alliance of 6. Myself, Glenn, Parker, and Garrett. With Chalk being numero 5. I believe that's 5. I hope it is, or else I'm going to look like a dumbass. I'm pretty comfortable with this because I don't think Chalk ever really thought he was in the minority, so he would have no reason to flip.
I don't like that, Trey. I don't want to fuck with that.
I think the swap couldn't have been better. Except the fact that I wasn't with Brent. I think me losing Brent, but keeping Lego and Peridot is definitely good, because I know that those 2 people are people who will absolutely work with me. And the fact that I got swapped off a tribe with Spongy, who I think Spongy would have just gone after me at some point. But coming into a tribe with 5 new Vallejo members to my beach, I noticed quickly that there was quite an oddball out, and I believe that's Black Garrett. Just by like looking at the way people don't really like pull him aside to talk one-on-ones. And, you know, I also got the strong players who are good in Minecraft, like X-Hockey, who I'm pretty sure knows the importance of strength in numbers and strength in, you know, actually good at the game.
Listen. We got this. Yeah.
I was very happy about the tribe members I got on my side of the tribe. The 4 people put with us, I felt very confident on, besides maybe Chalk. I still felt Chalk was still with us, though, which was a good feeling, because he felt like he was with us. And then we also got some very big challenge players on our tribe as well, like Bobby, very good challenge player. Aaron, Lego, very good challenge player. And I felt very confident challenge-wise, at least with this tribe.
I hope we don't have a PvP challenge.
We just had one. No PvP challenges, thank you.
Alright, are you guys ready to get to your next challenge as new tribes?
Sure.
Alright, we'll get that set up right now.
Yo,
Oh yeah,
what's up,
add Brent to his new team.
I'm actually really content with this new tribe, even though on paper we don't look as great challenge-wise. I'm glad to see tribe members like Max back and Greeples, like all these people that were very mild-mannered on the last tribe that I could put a little bit of trust into. And also it seems like everybody that's on this new part from the Vlia tribe, like Saya Stone and DYM, they all seem like great people too. So I'm excited to see where this tribe can go.
But you have this memorized, right?
Dawson,
Okay.
Dawson, use your
Alright,
chords. Yeah,
We're gonna start with
go
the
to 891, negative.
So, do you have?
and then place the
Yeah, the pixel art Lego head.
Yeah, and then it's a 2x2. Up
Do you
to the
have?
right,
What?
and then
Yeah, or like to the right.
Is it just a 2x2 high?
Yeah, it's a 2x2.
My X is 918.
Yeah.
It's 3 blocks high, What?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, apologies about timing out.
No, all good, bro. You're here. You got this.
My internet.
Alright, so we just hit swap. They're even like numbered tribes, obviously, because that's how we swapped them. I'm liking the group that I got put with, Bobby, Peridot, and Lego. I love those 3. They're great. Glenn, I don't know what he's gonna do, as well as Sugar. Chalk, I like Chalk. We might be able to work with him a little bit. Parker, he's way too cocky. Like, X-Hockey is cocky. Like, come on now. Get it out of your head. Stop being so cocky, honestly. Stop. It's not enjoyable for anyone to deal with.
it's just grass blocks all around for the first loop.
Okay.
So if you can just place grass blocks all around just the first ring.
Oh shit, do I need grass?
Yeah, if grass is a block. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So then there's nothing on the outer ring. On the east side.
There's so much sand.
Hey, Aaron, there's a thing I can come down here. What's up? I can't get up. Help me.
Basically just...
This thing is cute. Help! This thing is literally broke, bro.
No, you have to...
You
open it and close it again.
Okay, Aaron, tell me you got that.
926 negative 263.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm assuming the rest is right then.
Yes? Yeah.
And then 3.
1, 2, 3.
And now you're gonna turn towards your west and build 2.
1, 2.
And then 2.
1, 2.
And then 3.
Alright, you got that?
Yeah.
Alright, how many heads of mine do you have left?
I have 57.
Brent and Pepit, I literally just put that in the chat.
Oh, I thought you were going
4, 5,
So then the
6,
next
7,
head-
8. I have 8 heads down.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
move 8 heads down. Okay.
Two slabs. So the 3 slabs is not everywhere, but it's somewhere.
So from this bottom right corner where
Yes.
I'm at,
Yes.
3 slabs come out from each side.
Yes.
Then
but
another
only
sign
for this
wall.
area. You just have
Brent and Pepit, I literally just put that in
Another
the
white
chat.
wall.
And then you have
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a 2 by 2.
right after the first
Between the fire.
930.
Is there like not a good 5 fire or 4 fire?
No, there are 4 things of fire. Put it in the middle of the 4 or the 4 floors.
Okay, it's there?
Yeah, okay, and then put your head.
Now we need stone slabs.
Put your head looking west on the fence.
Okay. And then that. No, Brent, go away.
And then
And then Aaron, in between, you see now you have a 3x3 area there, like
yeah,
in the
and that
middle.
fills it up right.
Okay, now we're on
Make
this side.
okay,
Yes.
make 2
I'll
iron
start with 2
bars on
fences.
both sides,
1, 2.
and then above each of those iron bars, put 1 more,
To the till
1, 1.
and then put 1 in the middle of the 3 at the top.
Yeah. So then you
Okay.
This spot here, do you have dark
Alright,
oak
so you should have 1,
stairs
2,
on here?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay, so you
7,
put
8,
1 here
9.
with
You
the
have 10
stairs
heads
facing
down.
facing this way.
What?
Okay, so
10 view, 1 miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
And
so now
then
you're gonna
you
build
want
two,
to
okay?
put more
So at 926, negative
smooth stone
297 is an
Okay. What's next? The next
So-
line is
So you
entirely
put
black.
you put a slab on the in
Yeah,
the center,
entirely black.
right behind each stair.
Max, you might have to craft stairs.
Okay.
Each slab?
This is gonna be difficult, but that's
Sorry,
fine.
I didn't hear that.
slab?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for instance, if you're, I'm looking where you're standing right now, you have, on this giant row here, you have
897, 324.
897, 324.
Wait, is it like
And then there's
on the
1
block
stone
that I'm
slab
on?
here,
Gotcha.
and then there's 2 stairs,
1, 2.
and then there's 2 more slabs here.
1, 2.
Yes, okay.
I like this tribe a lot, you know, a lot of good people. X-Hockey, gotta love that guy. I think the 5-5 split is interesting, and I'm interested in seeing how things will go, like, here on forward. I'm not sure if there'll be, like, it'll stay 5-5 split, or whether people will flip, but I guess we'll see.
Facing, yeah, another rack fence. And then you, yeah, and then Bobby's head facing west.
If you place fences everywhere
Yeah.
along the edge, replace
Now
them
this
all
is
with
the hardest part, because these are the Lego beast heads.
fences are on the
So,
corners, there should be a fence on every
so
corner.
go back to the west side.
Yep, good. Yeah, that was
Now go, so you're in the middle, so right beneath me. Now go left 1.
stairs are the ones that go,
Now go 1, 2,
here and there.
forward.
So yeah, on this one there should be sets of
Yeah,
2
and then
and 2
facing
here
straight,
and there.
you place that
Okay,
one.
so
Like a
now do you
beast head.
place stones?
Supposed to be 2 by 2 in the middle, and then like with lime green borders around it, but it should be 1 block higher than lime green.
Great.
Okay, Gary, you have black wool?
Okay.
And then let me know when you feel Max.
I did it.
Okay, so you see where I'm punching here?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's obviously
I was
the
lagged
stair
out.
in the block.
Change, which is at
Okay, so
896
now
negative
here,
304.
You go
There is not a stair, but there is a
south,
slab there.
1, 2, 3.
So at 896 negative 304, there should be a
And then you
slab
go east
that connects to the slab next to the stair. Does that make sense?
And then you place another
Wait,
Lego beast head facing Bobby.
so 896 negative 304. There's
Okay,
another
from there,
slab.
you go
There's another
down
slab, but
1,
it's
2, 3.
yeah, there's a slab at 896 negative 304 that connects to the slab at 895.
Do I just fill the rest in with water?
That are like
On the north corner, 2 blocks
All right. So okay, do you already have the white clay, please?
lime green is gonna be the head.
white clay up.
All right.
I'm thinking
Okay. Black wool.
Yeah, or no, like one block, like
Black
give me on the
wool.
second block. Give me on the second lime green block,
Another
not the
black
top one.
wool.
The middle one.
Okay, 3 and
Can you give me this type of block? Can you give me this type of block?
And
This type of block.
Okay, so
Like this type of block.
let me
Right,
just
did I-
confirm with the.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's like dark
almost
brown.
dark brown. Okay.
Face your face.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay, and below that side, below the head is a
Blue
side
wool,
that's gay.
cyan or blue?
On the top line.
White blue.
Easy.
Yeah.
2 out.
Okay,
So 1, 2.
okay,
It's literally not letting me place it.
it's not letting you place any lily
Yes.
pads.
Okay, now I have it. Okay.
Okay.
Then
898 negative 306.
898 negative 306.
Yeah, you can also look up where my name is. You can see that.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay, and the final lily pad is at 901 negative 305.
891.
901 negative 305.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go 2
Yeah.
blocks.
Help me with this blue one.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
2 blocks.
Starting like 1 block in.
What do you mean?
And you should get to this block.
And then do 4 up again.
A rectangle.
I wanted to help, but the thing is, I didn't want to like interrupt it because I feel like that was
Lamps, and then connect fences everywhere.
5,
Fences from ladder.
4, 3, 2,
The middle.
1.
White.
Alright, stop building.
Oh.
I don't know if we got. I don't know if we got it.
Alright, I'll check both sides'
That's
skulls
whatever.
first, or sands as people called it. Lafo has earned a point. Valia, you did not earn a point. The coal block is supposed to be black wool.
Oh, right, we got one.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Wait.
We take those.
Wait,
Next is the rainbow thing.
I don't think we got. We didn't finish.
We did not get a
didn't.
point.
But they-
Valia gets a point. Pretty sure this is correct.
This one was hard, dude.
Lafo
Yeah.
is
It was the
incomplete, so
problem
they
is
do
the
not get the
hollow-
point.
Hollow, so
Are we waffle or is
No,
Scalia?
Bob.
I have no idea.
This whole thing up here was black. The black wool was
Oh,
over
left,
here.
right, light blues. So
And then, oh no, this is the wrong.
The-
I said the wrong color for that.
Lego Beast versus Bobby thing. The heads are kind of hard to be accurate, but looking at this right now, I think they are. The Lego Beast face on Lafo, however, is definitely not.
It's on our tribe.
As for the other tribe, Valia, you get the point. Yeah, that's
I
completely
fucked up.
right.
I said the wrong color for
did we
that
get
one.
any of the other ones?
Alright, Valia, your water is incomplete, but we will still judge based on the other tribes. See, they've got a lot more of the frame done, Lafo does. There's only 1 lily pad misplaced. On the other tribe, there's only 1 lily pad missing.
But you did all this, right? This is
Pi, which was the...
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah,
I think because of the...
Yeah, I couldn't find water.
Oh, right here.
Right. Alright. The point will go to
I had no bucket to get it.
Lafo.
Nice, it's
Oh,
all.
yeah.
So it's tied
I feel like
2-2.
you got this.
Matt,
The
This-
final
Matt did a
point,
good job, he just fucked up on
the
end.
sandcastle on Lafo is incomplete.
Yeah.
The sandcastle on Valia is 100% complete, meaning Valia wins immunity.
Oh my gosh.
How was that 100% complete?
How do you
How?
finish that?
I'm not, I'm not disappointed with it because I think we have a good group from our original tribe, and like I don't know if I've said it to you straight up, but like I really do like want to ally with you and protect you.
I was gonna say the same.
So if we can look out for each other, I do think we can trust the rest of our, what was it, Lofus?
Lafos?
Lafos, yeah. I think we can trust the rest of the Lafos on this tribe.
Yeah, the rest of our loaves.
The loaves. I'm hoping we can find some inroads with the other guys, but I don't know. Because we have what? It's Dawson, DYM, King, Pepit, and Saya.
Honestly, if I'm being real, I don't really trust Spongy that much, so I wouldn't even be like against flipping on him.
I don't either.
But-
My only worry is with getting rid of Spongy is that all of a sudden we're in the minority and we could easily be booted if we attend another tribal council.
That's
so.
true. We'll just have to like see what they say. Like I'm gonna try to talk to a couple of them and see where
Yeah.
their head's at in their tribe.
Yeah, I think it would be good to build trust with a few of them and actually get a few, like even just like one lines going with a few of them so that we can, at
I
least,
agree.
even if we have to boot another loaf, it won't be one of us. But
Yeah.
yeah, that just comes through like socializing. So I just want to kind of talk to them and see what's up. But yeah, I definitely want to check for the idol too.
Yeah. Right.
So
we good to go then?
Yeah, we're good to go.
I would think I would have rather gone to tribal because I really don't want to work with some of these people and I want to get rid of them as fast as I can. Well, right now I'm not like incredibly angry about it, but I am slightly annoyed. I just don't know what I'm gonna do during the scramble. I feel like it's gonna be really boring, but whatever.
The thing is, I don't think this tribe is gonna break off in 5-5. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think so.
And if it did, I think we should side with the Valley of people.
Yeah, and that's what Brent was talking about too, because I said I trust most of our like Lafus here, and Brent said I don't trust Spongy, and I said I don't either. So
yeah, we
he's
need
not,
to get Spongy out, probably.
He's not against. My only worry with voting out Spongy, because I'm totally cool with it for one vote. It's just, will we still be able to like survive future votes? That's my only concern.
I don't know. It's just we have to see who goes out on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yikes! I feel like in reality, the 5-5 thing does not matter whatsoever for this new tribe, because even as time has just very quickly progressed, in this new tribe, I've already begun making stronger friendships with people from the old Valia tribe as compared to my older tribe members from the Lafo. So honestly, I think it's just a numbers game in figuring out how many people can vote in my direction. Like, kind of need to.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd rather just take the L on challenges and just have to vote someone off.
Yeah.
And just like remain a voting power.
Right.
So even if we're catching L's and the other tribe is big, I don't think the other tribe is united at all.
Yeah.
So basically our only goal is to survive to the tribe merge.
Yeah, pretty much. Because the way I look at it, I do think honestly we got a pretty good tribe draw compared to the other one. I do just worry about like, I don't know how divided their tribe was. You know, they were talking about that they had a weird vote, like the Rocky vote was like 6-3-1-1-1 or something like that. They're shooting at us.
Well, me and Pepit won a UHC not that long ago. Maybe actually it was probably a year ago now.
I'd love one actually.
Yeah, what you thought?
Awesome. What's that about?
You know, yesterday you said after I helped you, I'd get a smooch. I never got it.
Oh my god, I forgot.
So,
guys, the only reason I'm here today is because Dawson helped me set up my mumble. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what? Hello?
Okay, first turn off. We're gonna.
I don't want it now.
You don't want it? What?
Give it to someone else.
Dawson.
Damn.
Last Christmas,
You want to kiss Saya?
I gave you my heart.
Mwah.
Fuck so.
But the
Okay,
very next
there you
day,
go.
you gave it away.
No, of course, no homo.
And the other people, I know who they are. Max has a stop sign that says 50 or something. It says maximum 50, like the speed, you know? That's a fact. That's about it. Oh, wait! That's about it. How was that? Okay, my boy Grant, I don't know anything about him, but I did play, you know, like those recorded round, like fight things where it's like,
Rev him up the second time, yeah.
The thing is about Miles is that you can take him to the end because he won't win because no one on the jury will like him, but take him out early is never a bad thing because you can't, like, blow up your game.
Yeah, there's
Like,
that angle too.
His influence is completely gone now.
That's good. That's really good. I'm just happy I
Yeah.
passed him because me and him have kind of a tiny rivalry, and he called me the worst Survivor player ever. So, and then I managed. It was an FTC where I quote unquote goated when he was upset because I blindsided him.
Oh.
And he called me the worst Survivor player ever, and I got second place because of it. and up first, which I would have won.
Was
I'm
that
just happy
2DK?
with nothing, so I will like eat my food. Fuck's sake.
But yeah, it was really quite not fun for me because I got the target on me on the second one just because I voted with Katie and voted Miles.
I think it was a
Yeah.
scapegoat thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it was just Miles looking for.
Like, I
for a
don't think it
thing.
was anything personal.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's because you win every Survivor you play.
No, I don't. I'm actually really excited about this swap because it gives me 5 people. Most of them are people that I had worked with, such as Maximum 50, and I have talked to Brent and Grant before, and I'm hoping that we can stick together. I'm really close to Saya. I know him pretty well, and so I'm hoping that we can kind of get a connection there. And then just I feel more confident in this group, especially because right now it seems like everybody's kind of got themselves out for Spongy, who is now the outsider here, in terms of just people are afraid of his playstyle, and we're hoping to get him out soon.
And what does it say?
It
Read
says
it.
slob on me knob.
Thank you.
So.
Slob on me knob.
We should
Very
like
creative.
this up, actually.
Oh no,
I'm gonna get some torches going for this. Did you make this, Dawson?
I did.
Oh, this is nice.
I know.
Do you mind if I put torches
see?
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I had a bunch of wool from the thingy, and I thought,
Right.
let's get creative.
No, this is pretty. This is like
Then
the
I
definition
thought,
of creative.
what's the greatest song to ever be made?
Yeah. King's Dead.
That was it.
With your future. Yeah.
There's Grant
So.
over there.
Oh, I want that armor. Give me
This new swap tribe, I don't really like it because I have no one from my 4 alliance, but I do have some people I can try and trust, like Carson, Pettit, and even though I didn't really connect with Dawson or Aaron, I feel like us 5 could stick together through the rest of the swap tribe because we need each other to keep each other in the game, really.
Except for me, I was just like, I'm just gonna go cave, why not? Fuck yeah!
Oh yeah, brother.
Aaron, I played an idol.
Yeah, and I voted against you that tribal as well. That was smart.
I said, is that how you're still in or what?
No, Brent voted for me.
Yeah.
It hurts my
It was just because I was afraid of the idol.
Like when I read everybody's clue and then we won that challenge, I'm like, yo, let's go look for the idol together. And Bobby's like, oh, I know exactly where that is. So we go there, and I find it before he does.
Yeah, lo and behold, it was there.
Pretty much, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna play this at the first tribe. I thought that was obvious, but I still got 3 votes at the first tribal.
I mean, it's just like everyone knew you said that, but just in the case that you were trying to
I'd be
trick
an
us.
idiot to not play that.
I'm really not a fan of this tribe swap. I mean, I did get to keep my pal Puppet, but I don't like being in the same tribe as Dawson. I don't want to be in the same tribe as King, especially because I kind of want him gone. And the fact that everyone was like, hey, let's just do a 5v5 swap instead of random, that irked me a bit. I mean, I thought random would be the highest chance of getting to stick with people I want to stick with, but oh well.
They switched the teams. All I needed was Max or Vincent.
Oh, Dawson, you're too kind.
Because that's it.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. I'm honestly excited to be here with you guys. I kind of wanted to see some fresh faces after everything.
Well, after
So.
that last tribal, I wasn't.
Oh, Creeper!
God.
That Creeper mask.
Yeah, the professional.
Bring him.
Not
I think I could definitely get the most surprising newcomer here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone really expected me to play this, but
I was excited though. The cast is really interesting overall.
It definitely is.
It's pretty
Yes,
cool.
we have crazy
been a
people,
lot
we have
of fun, too.
alcoholics, we have everything.
Anything and
Yes.
everything.
I'm making fences. And I mean, the worst part, in my opinion, is I'm stuck with 5 new people that I don't know their previous alliances. I don't know who they could be allied with. I don't know how they're gonna interact with the people from my tribe. I mean, this is a pretty scary situation. I don't think I'm in a good position where I am. I mean, I'm gonna have to do everything to keep a target off my back and stay in this game.
Jesus, power 2 on breaking. You want this?
No, I'm alright. I got the infinity one, so.
Yeah, that's why I don't want it.
So just from like hearing around, I hear that you were also in the else.
Spongy and Saya Stone brought me aside. They wanted to talk in private for a bit, which is the first time I've really like spoken about strategy in private with this few of people. Most of the time strategy is just scrambles right before, so I'm happy to see that some people are at least strategizing outside of scrambles. I mean, the first vote was unanimous, but
I was told you voted with Rocky.
I did.
What was the Rocky vote? I just heard there were 3 votes for Pepper.
And I don't know. Spongy is from the other tribe. He keeps talking about what happened over there. And he keeps saying stuff like he knows what happened on our tribe. But he doesn't know what happened on our tribe. Like, half the stuff he's saying about me, like, I know you're on the bottom of your tribe and stuff, like, I don't know where he got that information from. I don't feel like I was on the bottom of my other tribe. I also don't feel like, I don't know who would have told him that, so I don't know if he's just making things up, trying to make me worry that I was on the bottom of the other tribe and start working with them. But, I don't know, I'm not really getting good vibes from him. And Saya's just, I mean, he's put in the crazy group along with Spongy anyway, so those two really are crazy.
I think he was on
So
board.
King looking for allies or what?
I mean, yeah.
I'm always
good to work with you on this tribe.
Have you heard like how bad of a spot I was in?
No.
Literally, it was pretty much me against like. They weren't targeting me that vote, but I feel if we went to tribal again, I was gonna go home.
Bottom on that tribe.
Yeah,
I mean, I am willing to vote with you guys however you want to.
Oh, okay.
Because they wanted me
Who
out.
do you think we should go for, though? That's the real question.
Are we going for?
I don't
Bobby's in
too
control of
early.
that whole group. I got completely swap screwed. I'm glad we
Yeah,
did the 2 and 2
Bobby is-
because
okay,
those four are tight.
Alright. I am really glad people picked the 5-on-5 for the swaps, because that makes sure I'm not going to get screwed over by the swap completely, and it makes sure I'm going to have people from my other tribe. Although, I am not very happy with the people I got put with from my other tribe, because I feel like out of everyone that I got put with, I am on the bottom of all 4 of these other people. So I think I'm definitely going to start leaning more toward the other tribe and hoping that they'll give me a chance to rise up in the ranks and work with them.
Because they think they just came into the game assuming Spongy and I would work together, so they just decided to try and target us the whole fucking time.
Right away, Hugo came up to me and goes, I need help. I need your help, Garrett. They don't like me very much. You know, they associated me with Spongy right off the bat, and Spongy was the odd one out. Please help me. And I know that Zach's a very sneaky player, so I was like, he might be, you know, he might be fronting with me. He might be, you know, trying to pull a quick one. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
But, like, I don't want to vote Zach out. But, like, we need a name, and I don't want it to be me, so...
Yeah, I get that.
Okay. Well,
But
anyways,
I
it's
want
just
to
like
hear
a
what you guys
first
have to say.
name.
Like, what do you think?
I really don't know.
I
think
just
I'm just
think-
gonna go where the majority's at.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
also
wanna, like, disrupt
would. I
anything.
also would hate to go rocks this early.
Yeah, same.
It would make for good TV.
Yeah, good thing this is on fucking YouTube.
I knew that it's a 5-5, it could go to rocks, blah, 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 but I do have an idol. So, you know, as long as my name don't get mentioned, if we lose, you know, I should be good, but if it do, I have, you know, security.
Yeah. Okay. So what I was hearing is like this is 100% on you, Mav. Like not the vote's on you, but this is your decision if you want to go with it. But they wanted to make a big move right here and go for Bobby.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Who came up with that one?
I don't remember.
Right, so this tribal's gonna be pretty wacky, honestly. I don't know what's gonna happen. But basically, I pretty much like I don't know what's gonna like because that challenge was pretty rough for me. with me like lagging out beforehand, so like I wasn't completely sure on what we were doing.
It depends on who all's down already. Like, if we can guarantee numbers, I don't know, maybe.
I'd probably be all of the pink and then you.
It'd be all the pink you, and I think Zach was down.
But also I've heard people going for Bobby because like obviously Bobby's always going to be a big target, especially in this game. But that could definitely happen. But Garrett is also someone that we should like try and take out. I would love to take out Garrett because like that'd be some of those alien players that are out right now because they seem to like, have a big group that would like to work together, and so like I'd like to take them out. I am using the word like way too many times. I'm sorry, confessionals, but like yeah, hopefully we can take either like hopefully Garrett out because it'd be just nicer for the tribe, but there's always this possibility that someone that I like or me myself could go out right here.
Alright, Lego, just be honest with me. I know I was on the bottom at the last
Hold
tribal.
with me.
Because I wasn't even told about
Alright,
the Miles thing till
Kegel,
last minute.
Kegel, I want you to hear about the Miles thing, right? Because I know.
Alright. I voted Miles.
I wasn't told about it until literally 10 seconds before we were TP.
That same with me, dude. That's
So no. So
my same position.
No, but so yeah, have you heard a name?
No, I
Yeah,
have not heard a name
I'll be
yet.
100% honest with you. You're gonna be 100% honest with me.
Okay. Yep.
So you've heard nothing.
I've heard nothing, dude. I literally
Okay.
went to talk to that group of 5 and
I
they're like,
really want to get our original 5 together, like our tribe 5.
but the thing is, I still, Lego, I think there's like, I still think they're against me for no reason at all.
So I like to be optimistic, and this tribe swap really helps me out here. I have 2 of my strongest allies, being Bobby Ryan, someone I'm decently close with being Mav, and Kegel. Kegel and I, who have spoken a bit, we voted correctly each time, but I do know he feels a little left out after the Miles vote.
Well, I'm worried that because I was left out of that Miles vote almost completely until last
were
minute.
you?
Yeah, I wasn't. Bobby told me last minute about the Miles vote, and I know for some fucking stupid reason people think I'm just gonna be with Spongy automatically when that's not the case.
Yeah, that's fair.
Someone,
I'm
someone
gonna be
told me
completely
that.
honest with you, I haven't heard your name at all.
All right, I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting thrown out for no reason because
I've got you
I've done
covered.
well in challenges and I haven't done anything big or outgoing yet.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think really
so-
anyone has.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's really.
So
the
is
challenge
Garrett?
is so hard to
Did
base
Garrett
it on.
talk to you already, or was he just
No.
throwing something? Oh, because he
Why?
said you were 100% down with voting out Bobby.
If that's what it has to be, then yeah. That's what I mean. I
Like
told
he
him.
said that to me like 2 meetings ago, so I was just checking to see if he actually did talk to you about that or not. Cause,
No, I mean, I
'cause he's
he didn't
really
talk to
trigger
he
happy
didn't
now.
talk he didn't talk to me about it directly, but he said I think we need to get. He asked me who the ringleader was in our alliance, and I said Bobby because Bobby led the Miles vote and the first vote.
Going into this tribal, I really did feel in a good. I do feel like I'm in a good position because I really feel like the other tribe gave me a chance to prove my trust here by siding with them. Although it is in the back of my mind that maybe I should side with my old tribe. But I feel like what is most beneficial for my game is to go with the tribe that is asking for my trust.
Hey, so I've heard that Garrett's been going for me. I don't know if that's true. Okay.
That's.
I really hope most people wouldn't vote me out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. As me, you, King, and Chuck, the moment the merge hit, the people are gonna come for us, Bobby. So I don't
I
want you
know.
to go.
Okay. Well, as long as one person tells me that, then it makes me feel a little safer.
The big threats, I brought it up before, consists of myself, Bobby, King, O'Carson, and Chuck. They're the big favourite 4 that I believe, including myself, are going to be targeted at the merge. Now, if I'm the only one of the 4 of us to make it to the merge, I don't really see that being beneficial to me in the slightest. I think I'm going to be one of the biggest targets in the merge, and I don't want that. So, I think Bobby also understands that as well, that certain... Oh, certain players are going to be targeted at the merge, and I think Hebo knows that both of me and him are going to get targeted at the merge.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, wait, anyway.
Bobby, like, can we...
Yeah.
go look?
What have you heard, Ryan?
Yeah, Bobby, like, just dug... Bobby just, like, dug up this tree, and behind it was this clue for, I think, the Final 18 challenge. And I don't know what the fuck that was. That was just kind of out of nowhere.
I don't know. People are saying that it might go to rocks, and I really don't want that.
Okay, what I was told is that, like, everyone was on board with voting out Mav. Like,
Nah,
I heard everyone was down.
I haven't heard that.
Oh, really?
No.
Someone was like, yeah, everyone's down to vote Mav, and I was like,
Who
okay.
told you that?
Like, 2 different groups were like, yeah, Mav.
Okay, well, I guess there's a name. Okay.
And then,
see, this is why, like, 101's better.
And then,
We get down
I'm
to
not
the
gonna
point.
lie with you, Bobby. They told Mav to vote you, but that's just not smart, and no one's doing it.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, thank
if
you.
If you're down with that, like I am, because
Okay.
you know
I
how
just-
I
yeah, I
play.
should
It's like
see what's
I'm
smart
down.
and see, like, if people tell me that. Well, I obviously the very first thing I did when we lost was, you know, start talking to people, making sure that I was safe, because it's nothing is more scary than 5 people who you've never spoken to, you've never, you know, voted with, having to vote together. Like, we have 10 people, there's 5 who have voted together before and 5 who voted together as well. And now when we come together, I'm pretty sure it's gonna stick like this, but based off the conversations I've had, Black Garrett has been going for me, but they have been, you know, agreed on voting me out.
Don't. You're unblushing.
Hey, Mav,
Are we going to
did
the
Garrett...
giraffe?
Well,
Okay. Did Garrett tell you to vote for me, Mav?
He did.
Okay, Garrett told me to vote for you, and then he also told me to vote for Kegel.
Yeah, Bobby.
Do you know
here's
about
the
that, Glenn?
Alright, Bobby, here's the thing. Garrett has told me to vote you. He said that he 100% had Zach when Zach hadn't talked to him yet, so...
Okay, stop talking, he's coming. I'm gonna vote Garrett.
I am too.
This scramble so far has been torture for me. We've gone to a bunch of different groups of 5, and no one is willing to say a name. The only thing I've heard so far is Garrett saying Kegel's name, and then Garrett told me that they were all voting for Mav. For me right now, I think I think we need to stay 5 strong and hope one of them will flip on Garrett. That's who I'm going to end up voting for probably. All I know is that I've heard 3 different names from Garrett. And that really is sketching me out.
What names? Could you just...
I've heard, so at first I heard Kegel, then I heard
Oh,
Bobby, and now I'm
And
hearing that the
Mav,
plan's on
yeah.
Mav.
Okay.
But, I don't know. I think that's who my tribe's voting for.
Overall, I've been posed with a pretty tough decision normally of which alliance I should go with, but in reality it wasn't a very tough decision at all, as I'm going to keep loyal for the time being and stick with my tribe, as I feel like I have more opportunities with them than I would with the other tribe.
You and I are both pretty strong challenge-wise.
Yeah.
I think keeping both of us is pretty huge here.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, there's no reason for me to really try and go for your trust.
Okay.
Some people have mentioned Bobby's name as trying to get him out down the line, and don't really want to get him out. I kind of want to work with Bobby. I see him as like a big threat and like kind of like a barrier in front of me, and I feel like him and I working together with me as like a loud strategic threat and him as like a challenge threat, our play styles will kind of keep the heat off each other, and I'm trying to keep his name safe for a while. I don't really want Bobby to go, and although his name's been thrown out there a bit, I'm gonna try and throw it off on someone else, like a Peridot or a Lego.
Yeah, but Mav literally
No,
came
like,
up to...
Mav told everyone I said that we're voting out Bobby.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally, Mav came up to me, Glenn, and
They're
Peridot.
coming.
Yeah.
Wow, this swap really sucked for me. I got no one I wanted to work with from my original tribe, and hopefully they'll just stick with me and maybe someone will flip, because I didn't want to be with any of these people. They're just loud, and I don't think they'd listen to me in the end, because yes, they're all hot-headed, and I don't know. I just wish I got on the other tribe.
Okay.
There's no way they have a second.
They don't.
Unless Kegel's baiting us, can someone
No,
on the
they
phone?
don't have another idol. Spongy used it. They said.
Can we talk to Kegel? Kegel might be baiting us. Can we talk to Kegel?
Yeah, we just talked to him. He's fine. He's
Okay.
fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, chill, brother. Chill.
Okay, Chalkin. I can't PvP you. Fuck.
I know that I got this idol, but I don't know if I don't think I need it. So, you know, am I gonna use my idol tonight? It really is up in the air. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but it really depends on, you know, how Chalk and Zach, you know, act as tribal council.
Last minute, and I was like,
I'm voting Garrett. I think
okay.
he's trying to turn us against each other, and it nearly worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty
And
sure
he's very
Sugar.
trigger happy.
I think
Is
Av,
Parker on board?
I think
Because you guys
that's-
talked to Parker,
I think
right?
they're doing the votes where Garrett's gonna vote me, and 4 of them are gonna vote you. So as long as us 5 vote together. Yeah. So I think it's gonna tie 5-5, and it's not gonna be on me. It's gonna be between Black Garrett and Maverick. But I don't know. People flip, people change. Hopefully, I was able to convince one of them. Hopefully, they weren't able to convince one of us, and we're just gonna see what happens at Tribal.
Yeah.
Wait, they're voting me?
Hey, Lego's
No,
coming over.
Mav.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Right.
Lego.
So I just talked to Glenn.
We're all voting Garrett, right?
All right.
So today was the tribe swap. Lego Beast, what were your first impressions based on the divisions?
Well, going into a tribe swap 5-5 is already difficult on its own, but I think we have a really solid group of people here on one tribe, and it was just an unfortunate challenge today.
Why was it an unfortunate challenge?
Not me.
Why was it an unfortunate challenge? I mean, it was kind of, I don't know. It's kind of more random than anything. Couldn't really tell what was going on the other side. And it was just tough communicating wise for some of us. But I mean, I have a lot of faith that this tribe can do really well challenge wise going forward because we're pretty strong in that aspect.
So, Bobby, with the tribe divisions being like 5-5, how did that affect the scramble today?
Well, originally we split into 2 groups of 5, and then I don't think anything got done because we were in too big of groups. And then once you get into smaller groups, that's when the ball starts rolling, and that was only like 5 minutes left of scramble. And I think I've heard like 3 names total. One of mine being in there.
Sugar, same question to you. How did the scramble go for you?
I think I understood it, and I agree with the majority of stuff that was said to me, but I always get the feeling that, as one of the few 2-time players in this game, what I learned from my first experience was never to trust people at their face value, Nintendo sheet, so, yeah, I guess I hope that answers your question.
Glenn, so on paper, if everyone voted based on their original tribe lines, and they stayed that way throughout the vote, it could go to rocks. Is that something that has been weighed in, or is there anyone else's mind today?
A few people have, like, I have heard a few people talk about rocks when in discussion, and mostly everyone didn't want it.
Let's not fucking do that.
So, yeah, I don't really have an opinion on it.
Garrett, the only way out of rocks, I guess in some sense, could be for someone to flip. So, do you think that the opportunity here is to see someone flip, or to see rocks happen?
I believe that if someone were to flip, it would, you know, bring their game down a lot. They're going to lose a lot of trust, and I don't think it's going to put them further in the game having, you know, the other side of their, you know, original, you know, tribe very happy, whether, you know, be from the original pink or the original blue. So I think that flipping here is something that will definitely be a little bit scary, but you never know in Survivor.
Alright, well, with that, it's time to vote. Chalk, Bobby, you're up.
Sorry, really hope you don't have an idol.
based off Garrett's answer to his question at that tribal, I'm not too sure.
This is really stinky. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Garrett, get the fuck out my seat.
I'll go tally the votes.
I told you
Wow.
your subsidy
If
was
anyone
up.
has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, then now would be the time to do so.
I mean, I'd rather be safe than sorry. At least it won't be as bad as BJ.
Who's BJ? Oh, Ben.
Alright, the rules state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, then any votes cast against them will not count. This idol
Who's that for?
is real. Any votes cast for Garrett will not count. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote. Garrett does not count. Garrett does not count.
Bobby.
Garrett does not count.
Bobby.
Garrett does not count.
Bobby.
That was a good play.
Mav.
Oh boy.
There were only 4 votes. Garrett.
Yeah.
Mav. Mav. That's 3 votes, Mav. Fifth person voted out. Mav. Need to bring me your torch.
I didn't need it, but I wanted to be sure. I'd rather be safe
Sure,
than
when did
sorry.
you find that?
Like,
Bye, Mav.
2 minutes
Same
after we got the clue.
Oh, Mav. Okay. The tribe has spoken.
Well, it was fun. Can't win them all, but neither will Garrett. So either way, it's a win-win. Not really. It's a lose-lose, but he's losing anyway. Peace out, fellas. It's been fun.